Alright, give me a second, let things kind of boot up a little bit. I go back into survival mode. Alright, so I just built the repair machine. Hold on. Gotta share this and see if people want to watch. Probably not. Lola. Come here, kitty. Lola. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Okay. Oh, Lola. Yeah, Lola, do you want to go? I bet Lola would not be very happy if she had to try to go into the water. Alright, so our stats are pretty good right now. Ours are good. Alright, so we gotta go ahead and repair this thing right now. I never knew I should have become a mechanic. I didn't know repairing things.
Pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
I never would have thought repairing things would be that easy. Let's see, is there a new one in? Yes. So in survival mode, you really want to pick up first aid kits. They periodically just I don't know how they make them. This is a different kind of a future. Oh, it's okay, Jeanette. Yeah, you'll probably fall asleep to the soothing sounds of swimming through this vast ocean planet. Alright. Repair this thing. Oh, we got a message on the message machine.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
That's not too reassuring. That sounds like a lot of hours. Okay, so the next thing we need to do, because this game doesn't really tell you what you need to do. Alright, so we figured this stuff out. Oh, hey Toasty. Yeah, well I just started the game. Okay, so I just now repaired the not the fabricator, but the circuit board for this and this thing. This game doesn't really tell you what you need to be doing necessarily. But I'm playing hardcore survival, so I need to look at more equipment that I can make. Yeah, I need to be going out further. Okay, so I have a scanner. I need a flashlight, so I need to make another battery. I might be able to make another battery right now. No, I need some mushrooms. Okay, well mushrooms are easy. They're right down here. It's a little, yeah, it's either getting dark or it's getting light. I don't know. Yeah, just grab some mushrooms right now. Drop me all. Just 2 of them will be fine. MMH went to bed. That's cool. You can go to bed whenever you want. It's a free country. It's weird with all time zones. I was gonna say midnight. Well, it was like 8. It's like 9 o'clock in the evening over there. I mean, you can go to bed. Let's see. You can do whatever you want. No, I need a battery. Okay, gotta make a battery. And a flashlight. There we go. We're in different time zones, just like, yeah, pretty significant difference of time zones. About as far away as you can get. Yeah, about as far away as you can get and still be in the same country. At least for me. Jeanette's on a different time zone slightly, but and then you got people like Quiet. He's on his own time zone. Hey, MMH. Speak of MMH, and she will appear. Okay, so I got the flashlight now. Cool. Now we gotta start thinking about our inventory a little bit. Repair tool. I'm definitely gonna want to have the. I mean, if you're in. Oh, see, they're already getting old. Okay, now I gotta eat it. Shit, this one's probably gonna go bad. That's the thing. When you cook food in this game, it starts going bad. I fucking totally forgot about that. Yeah, MMH. Well, I'm playing this game, but I'm playing on survival mode, so I can't like be silly, and I'm not gonna have the submarine, and it's gonna take a long time to build the submarine. But it's really more fulfilling to play the game on survival mode. There we go. So I just made this flashlight. Yeah. Now we can explore the depths a little bit more. So yeah, it spawned us over here next to it. So that's like a red kelp bed thing. We gotta be careful about getting too far down. There's usually some cool stuff here. Oh, I hear bad noises. Okay, what? Oh, it's one of those things. Okay, swim sideways. Yeah, they're not very maneuverable. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I gotta watch out. Alright, so at least I know that's there. We can go mess with that later. I'm trying to get an idea of what's right around here, so I know what I got to work with. I know there's, oh yeah. Now at nighttime, turn this light off. Ooh, who are you? Is this, I think it's called a Gary fish, right? Apparently it was named after, oh, I gotta go up to the surface. I'm about to die. Okay. Swim, 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 swim. Oh, I'm about to suffocate. Oh. Oh. I just barely made it. Oh, hopping up out of the water like a dolphin. Oh, shit, I just barely made that. Yeah, because it doesn't even give you an, like, on regular mode, it gives you it makes a sound. I gotta pay attention to it. Yeah, you hop up out of the water. I'm gonna scan this guy real quick. They're not aggressive, but they let out these little fart balls. There we go. They let out those little fart balls behind them, and if you're in the fart cloud, it can hurt you. I only have the basic. I have the basic scuba tank, so I got 75 seconds. Yeah, well, it's like a walrus combined with a manatee with some kind of festering tumor on its tail is pretty much what it is. Anyways, peepers. Peepers are good. Oh, did his eyeball go off? Oh. Come on, these bladderfishes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this old peeper that it was a. I mean, I can still eat it. It's gonna reduce my water. I'm just gonna drop. No. I'm just gonna eat it. I don't care. Yeah, it was like a manatee walrus. Manatee walrus. These things are called rabbit rays, I think. I don't know if I scanned one. Yeah. Gotta make sure we scan all of the creatures. Come here. Come here, bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. I can't get you. La 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 la. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Yeah, it's called a rabbit ray. Didn't Starfield already come out? I thought I saw some playthroughs of it and people didn't really like it. That was Bethesda, right? That was Bethesda's little project they decided to do to try to create a new. I mean, am I thinking of something else? I don't know. If it's what I'm thinking about, then I saw some of the playthroughs and it looks like meh. I don't know. Oh, really? So, oh, really? So, I mean, I haven't heard anything about it in a while. So what, that was just like the first, because it looked like a pretty good chunk. I guess sometimes these days they'll put out like hours worth of demo. I don't know, things are different these days. I don't know, man. I'd have to look at it again. Like I said, I'm not really investing in any new games until I get a new system. Anyways, the rabbit rays are an herbivorous aquatic. Blah blah blah. It was a. Am I thinking about something totally different? How is it a No Man's Sky ripoff? That's a game, dude. I almost bought that game. I literally did not buy that game because there was the backlash to it was so immediate, and I was like, no, because it was they were it was like they were charging a full $60 for that chip. They ended up giving people refunds apparently. And apparently they've updated it enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking of the same game. Hey man, I don't know. I'll think about it. But like I said, I'm not really trying to commit to anything new until I get a new system. Oh, I thought the game paused when you do that. Okay. Apparently it's not. Sorry, I'm trying to do something here. Drink some water. I only have one water. I gotta get some more
Vital
water.
signs stabilizing.
Alright, here's, I guess, the first, yeah, because the ship, well, I won't spoil it, but we need to make sure that we answer these answering machine messages.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded
sounds-
to PDA.
She sounds kind of hot. I like that. I don't know. Is that more like, is that like Australian or is that more British? I don't even know. I don't know, it sounds pretty hot. She's British. Oh, there we go. There you go, Toasty. Just looking for anything else that I might need to make real quick. We gotta go, basically we just gotta go look for some more resources. The locker is somewhat useful. No, we need water. So I need to look for, what do you call it? I need salt and coral tube samples. It shouldn't be too hard. I haven't found any salt yet. Alright, let's see if it's daytime yet. Okay, cool.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Yeah, so we won't want to go too far away because you don't want to miss the fireworks. Yeah, that ship the main ship is over there, about over that way, I think. It's on fire and it's burning. All right, let's see. So salt. Actually, a good place to find salt is in the red grass. So real quick. Let's grab this while we're thinking about it. Salt is important. We need it. We need it for a couple of things. Is that our? Okay, we'll head over there later. Let's go ahead and fill our air up. You get bigger tanks as the game progresses. You can get bigger air tanks, and then of course we get the other vehicles that we can use. Yeah, well in Skyrim you need salt for cooking. Yeah, well you need salt. You need salt for cooking here too if you want to make preserved fish. Okay. But that's what I'm looking for. Okay, salt. That might be salt right there, actually. Yes, there's some salt. Just watch out for those weird things. So, should probably scan some of these things. Just to fill out my little information diary thing. Yeah, well, you can find different things in these things. Let's look for some more salt if we can. We've got 24 seconds, we gotta go up. Alright, we gotta pick this up and we gotta go. Yeah, you get a couple of... You can run out and you have like a couple of seconds, but you start blacking out. So you really want to be careful. Alright, some more salt. Yes. Need that for a couple things. Now we gotta watch out for different things. Alright, pretty fine. Scan that one. It's basically like kelp. You know how they have the kelp? Oh, these are cool too. Hoverfish. There's a whole bunch of... Oh, those things. Yeah, we gotta watch out. Those things, they're little, but they'll bite you. See, he's coming right for me. He says, I'm gonna bite this fucker. You know what? Hey, guess what? Stab you in the head. Yeah, he's trying to bite me. Alright, let's get back inside. Well, technically none of these things are in any way related to, you know, I mean, they're not technically, these are just names that they come up with, because this is, it's actually names that the I guess the computer invents the names, because nobody's ever been here before. So they're not related to like earthly fishes or anything like that. Yeah, well, you know, whatever this, like, you know, scanning computer PDA thing that they give us, it comes up with the names. Alright, let's see. Okay, so lubricant. I don't think we need any lubricant quite yet. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
So that's all good. There's nothing new to make other than... Yeah, I don't have the... Yeah, so what I gotta do, we gotta kind of we gotta wait a little bit around for this explosion to happen. Actually, well, you know, if I would have just started I didn't even think about trying that, because I am pretty close to the Aurora. If I had just started grinding from the beginning, I probably could have gotten to the Aurora and gotten some shit off of it before it explodes. And I've never actually done that before. Apparently it is possible. But the game doesn't tell you really what to do. Well, I just like to see when it explodes. You know, if you're like way down doing something, you might not see it. Okay, anyways. So I need to drink some water. I only got one water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Gonna have to get some more water. Let's go into here. Just putting some of this random stuff here. Those are things that are pretty common. Well, you go top. Yeah, I don't know if, because I did stream this a little bit. So this is the ship that we crashed in. Well, we didn't crash in the ship. The life pod deployed before it crashed. We're fairly close to it. There's a lot of bad boys over there. Now, if you look, this is a weird trick. Okay, watch. See how that cloud turns white when you look through this? There's an island there, and then this one over here. Those are the two islands in the game. We haven't gotten there yet. We're still in the shallow part. Of course, we got the stingrays. And try to scan one of these. They always get... They're flying stingray, or flying... Hey. They just, like, get stuck for a second. Come here. A name in it. I mean, I think he has a name. Well, I don't know. We'll just call him... we'll call him Finn. Because he uses swim fins. I don't know. It's not really that kind of game. There's not a lot of like moral choices to make in this game, really. There's not a lot of things to do to really like define the person's personality. I just didn't want to, I don't know, I just felt like doing something different. I'll play this through a little bit. I'm on hardcore survival, so if I die, that's it. It goes all the way back, so... Yeah, hold on one second. Okay, so we would like to get some more water. Oh, no, I gotta get, oh, it's becoming dark. Oh no, it's coming dark, I'm scared. I gotta find a coral tube and whack at it a little bit with my, are you laughing at me? I think Bunny Ray thinks it was just laughing at me, man. Laughing at me. Oh, a rock. Not a rock, but a rock. There you go. Yeah, I need to find a coral tube to whack on. Alright, so that over there, that's a stalker. They're actually, I mean, they'll get you, but they're pretty easy to get away from because they're kind of like alligators. They can't, when they're coming at you, they can't turn very fast, so you just gotta kind of juke and, you know, juke them out or whatever they call it. Anyways. Looking for a coral tube. Yeah, if you come up here, it'll also fill your air up. Alright. I need a coral tube because I need some... Did I go in this cave? Those things... They're kind of... A shuttle bug. Oh, shuttle bug. Shuttle bug. Oh, goodness. Yeah, well, oh, here's the coral tubes. That's what I'm looking for. I'll go and scan it. I just need a couple of these. All you do is take your knife and you just whack at it a couple times. That should be good.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
Oh, well,
Be sure
thanks,
to vary your
computer.
routine for uniform muscle development.
Yeah, you know, I'll try to walk if I can find any land to walk on. Alright, Jeanette. Well, thanks for hanging out. Definitely see you later. Jeanette. Yeah, spoiler alert, it never tells you anything like that ever again. It just, well, I mean, it tells you other things. But that's something that automatically happens. No matter what, because what else would you be doing but swimming? There's nowhere to stand at this point. I mean, yeah, I guess I could walk around circles and do some jumping jacks. Have some cardiac. Yeah, have a cardiac arrest. How about that? Okay, so I should be able to make some purified water now. Oh, hold on, we have to go upstairs.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh no.
3, 2.
Yeah, just the main core blows out. So now I gotta.
The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Oh, well, thanks. You know, that might come in handy. Because now that whole area is covered in radiation. Can I make it yet? I don't even know if I can make it yet. I need fiber mesh. I think fiber mesh comes from creepvine and then lead. And I think lead. See, different things are found at different places and sometimes at different depths. Like when you start going real deep, you can find a lot more like gold and stuff like that you need later. Oh yeah, it sounds good on my headphones too. Alright, it's pretty good sound in the game. I got the music turned down to like 20% just so it isn't, you know. Usually I play with no music, but I don't know. Okay, so it's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna have to see. I just need to go out there and try to get deeper and gather more resources. But I also have to survive. So Let's see. Okay, I can make bleach. So you use salt and coral to get the sodium and the chlorine, I guess. Sodium hyperchlorite, bleach. Yeah, it's I'm not a chemistry. I'm not a chemistry, but I actually have sodium hypochlorite sitting here. It is literally bleach, but it's like the medical version of it. That's what I'm making. Also have a, and it works. You can add a small amount of bleach.
And purifying water.
I mean, obviously you don't drink a whole fuckload of it, but yeah. Yeah, well, I do. The only reason is because it is stuff like on my, it's called sodium hypochlorite, and I looked it up, and they're like, yeah, that's literally what Clorox bleach is. This is just the medical version of it, and I was like, oh wow, the more you know. But yeah, use it for like cleaning. It's a topical disinfectant, basically. I mean, it's bleach. It's literally what it is. Anyways, but yeah, you can use it for water. So we can make some disinfectant water. See, this way you get two for each one.
Water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want...
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, exactly. No, I was never good at chemistry class.
Vital signs stabilizing.
The only things I know about chemistry are shit that I had to learn in real life, pretty much. Yeah, I guess, I mean, the thing about this, the way that water works, and I mean, yeah, you might as well just drink all of it at this point. I got one for the road. I think I can make another one. Can I make more? Let's see. I can't make more of that, but I can make another set. Now you can always grab, what do they call them? Bladderfish. You can always grab bladderfish and just straight up drink those if you need to. Alright, so we need to get going a little bit, try to head a little deeper. Actually, I need to eat. Okay, let's go back up real quick. Nighttime is it's kind of scary, but also a lot of the fish are easier to catch. Like some of the little fish. Now, when you get really deep, it doesn't matter if it's day or night at all. What do you eat? You have to eat what you can find. Later on, we're gonna find plants that we can eat. But yeah, there's two moons, and one of them's really close, and it looks a lot bigger than it is, and one of them's further away. It's really weird. And the day-night cycle is pretty quick. It's all one big ocean. It's pretty well, other than the couple of islands and the North Pole. Anyways, what do you eat here? That's a good question. I actually don't have any food. I can eat this. I guess I'll just eat my nutrient block. I gotta get some more food though. Now with salt, you can preserve the fish and then it doesn't go bad. But if you cook it, it goes bad after not very long. Peepers. Peepers are a really good fish to get. Like a protein and carbs and fat. Everything that a human body needs. I don't think there's anything really like a catfish here. But peepers are pretty good. Well, the thing is, I'm not gonna... Why grab a bunch of them when they're just gonna go bad if I cook them? Alright, so the other thing I need to do is I need to try to... That's a drop off. Okay, we're gonna go down there. Also, they say that if you kill like all the fish in one area, they like within the game is divided up into like invisible cells basically, and I've heard that if you kill all the fish that they yeah, it's not even a big drop off, but you can basically like extirpate them from an area, you know, where they become locally extinct. I don't really want that to happen. Now you can also farm them. Like later on, you get like fish tanks you can build. Oh, that one's got. Yeah, we need to try to... If you see one with a trail following after it, we need to try to scan it. Alright. Okay, we gotta use our time wisely. Is that a rock? Okay, I can't do anything with those. Ah, more salt. Definitely gonna need that. See, these are usually a good place to find salt. Now, these things don't come back.
Short-range scans suggest this
Okay, we need to go
supports
up.
extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave
Yeah, we need to go
networks.
up. Oh, and something's chasing us, too. Or well, was it chasing? Something was growling. Alright, yeah, we gotta be careful. Oh, it was that thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any way to really fight it. I mean, you can stab anything in this game to death, like, but it can take you like, some of the really big ones can take like half an hour or something. Okay, because you have to keep, you barely do any damage with this thing. It's a friggin' pocket knife. Yeah, see, he's over there killing little fish. Quartz. Really, the cool stuff is in caves, mostly. We definitely need some more of this kelp. Oh yeah, and you can die, anything can kill you in this mode. I'm playing hardcore survival. Alright.
Blueprint acquired.
Because I think you need creepvine to make that biomesh. Or whatever the hell it's called. Oh, I never noticed. Oh, okay. Oh, that's another cool thing. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, these little jellyfish boys. Oh, they're called floaters. They're called floaters because they float. They have a certain amount of buoyancy to them. So like if I were to remove one of these, see this one's floating, but we'll play with those later. Let's go back to the boat real quick, or the life pod, whatever you want to call it. See, I don't even have a compass yet. You have to like unlock the compass. You would think if they were going to give you a survival kit, it would have like, I mean, I understand they give you a replicator machine to make all of your survival gear, but they couldn't give you a little, you know how they have those survival kits? It could have already had the pocket knife, the flashlight, a compass. It could have already had all that shit in there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't even have a compass yet. Yeah, I mean, they're not real. I mean, yeah, but no, I don't know, they're more like jellyfish. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. They wanted to make sure the game was challenging. But to me, that's stupid. That's like, now, I guess to be fair, well, it wouldn't, I mean, maybe not every planet would have, a magnetic pole of the same thing. I don't know. But we do eventually get one. Okay. We need to go ahead and make this food before it goes bad. I'm not even hungry yet, but... Yeah, fiber mesh. There we go. Yeah, you definitely... Alright, cool. You definitely worry a lot more about water than food. Yeah, see, yeah, you get these floating rocks, and that's the distress signal, so you could head towards that, I guess. But yeah, you know, like if I pull one of these off, you pull them off, see, so this rock will start sinking. But you can also throw them onto things, and you can actually, if you're really good at it, if you get a really good hit, and you have a couple of these guys and you get them onto something, you can make it so buoyant that it floats up to the surface and dies, because the fish in this game, or the whatever, you know, water dependent, you know, they can't survive without being in the water. So yeah, they're like funny jellyfish. So that one's already floating. But yeah, you can throw them onto different things or creatures and stuff, and if they stick. Yeah, see, like if I take this one off of this one, it'll start sinking. I could probably get this one to come all the way up. Yeah, see? Oh yeah, you're gonna have all kinds of fun with it. But you can stick them onto even like leviathans. It just might take a long time. But yeah, you can get them to go up to the surface and suffocate. Is this something for me to pick up? This is wreckage. Okay. Oh, the grab trap. Yeah. That's something I'm gonna want to build. A lot of times you find both of the pieces next to each other. Okay, there's more stuff down here too. Alright, let's go scan. Looks like it might be the other part of it. I don't know if I can build it yet. If used properly, the grav trap can get you out of a lot of... Okay, we got a surface. It's called a grav trap, or gravity trap. That's part of the sea glide. I'm gonna definitely see. You got to get these different fragments. So that's 1 out of 2 fragments. So I gotta find one more for the sea glide, and then I'll be able to build it if I have the materials. Okay, I think I got everything that was. What was that one? What the hell are those things called? I forget what they're called. They're really annoying though. They're not like the scariest thing in the game. I don't really like them. I just gotta find another piece of the sea glide, but the grav trap is like a thing. It's like a little ball. You throw it out, and it sits there, and it projects a gravity field. So you can use it to like it'll pick stuff up. It'll make enemies stick to it, stuff like that. Of course, if you drop it, you have to come back. You know, if you want it back, you're gonna have to come back and get it. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like that. I mean, yeah, because you have to basically the yeah. I mean, it's useful, but it's got limited use. So I would say I'd never use it too much. At least not. I mean, like yeah, in an emergency, you can like drop it and leave it if you need to. Yeah, I think people. Yeah, Toasty. I've never played Raft. It's like another survival type game. But in this one, like your fabricator was damaged, so you don't have access to all the stuff. So you have to like use the scanner to scan things so you can create new blueprints to make stuff that technically should have already had, but otherwise, if they did that, then it would be like creative mode. So, but let's see. Oh, it's deployables. Yeah, I mean, I can make a grav trap. It'll work on things like up to the size of like a stalker. So a grav trap, I don't think does you any good against like a reaper or something big like that. But I think stalkers and the other little boys, whatever the ones with the fins on their head. I can't remember what they're called. I haven't. I gotta go try to scan one. They will bite you, but they're not. They're like really clumsy. So. I'm gonna save that for later because I don't want to waste batteries. The other thing is these things have batteries in them, so. Hold on. Yeah, it's 79. So excuse me. I do need to make sure that I've got batteries for this stuff. I don't want to run out of batteries. All right. Fun learning. I don't know, you learn stuff here too, but it's about aliens. And they're kind of like fish. Speaking of which, hey. Yeah, these things don't die, so you can store them if you need to. I mean, I guess they don't. I guess it could. I guess maybe they died. I don't know. Well, he said he didn't have an external thing with him. Hold on, I got a message on my message machine. Gotta go back to the boat.